This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 This is Nigeria Info. This is Nigeria Info.
Africa. Africa.
Dr. P was a musician, well-known for many years as a singer of American scene. And let's face it,
Africa, there is a revolution going around you. It or not, believe it or not, be it or not, it is going on around you. Oh, for in Africa, I have chosen to lead a blend of life.
This is Nigeria Info.
We have rebelled against Africa for the white man's gowns now cover the white man's church. Now sit where true sanctuaries would once exist and our truth lies asleep as lies have risen to sleep. But there is a revolution going on around you. So not, believe it or not, be in it, it is going on around you. But fathers have failed in their abilities to their sons, and sons no longer recognize their fathers. Daughters have taken it prescribed by their mothers. That's where the woman's only worth lies between her thighs. They use what you have to what you want. But all daughters have ever got from opening their eyes and screaming, woo, ah, woo, ah, woo, ah. Fake excitement is pain. The pain of a lamb, the pain of the joy, the pain of flying. This is arrow. Arrow. This is not Africa. But we say we Africans, we are Africans. We are Africans. But you see, there is a revolution going on around you. See it or not, believe it or not, be or not, it is going on around you. Our schools no longer teach sanity, but our worship centers are now to worship centers. And the gods have shut their eyes not to see this homemade quagmire. For when we had hands, we had the chance, gave them up hands, shutting them in drums and setting off to the white man, who in turn gave confusion religion. Written miracles in the name of our gods, our silly minds to our silly minds amazing. If there is a bigger G, God, it's to Africa. Africa has not met him for the one, but fooled Africa. So there is a revolution done around you. Revolution that shall bring the simple mathematical common sense. One cannot be greater than one when we are one. Common sense that a father who says to his son, be home early, must himself be home early. There is a revolution going on around you. Revolution for Africa. A revolution for a better Africa. Be part of it.
Get to know firsthand.
Over the Effizy as a minister.
Be one with your city.
Rivers House to the CBN.
It's What's Happening Abuja.
What's happening Abuja?
What's Happening Abuja with Effizy. Effizy.
on 9.1 Nigeria Info Abuja.
Let's talk.
This is what's happening with Effizy.
All right. Welcome. 11:11 Nigerian time, the fourth day in the month of January 2020. Happens to be a third. Of course, moving on with our conversation here, and I have my guest to sit with me. You can join us on YouTube this morning at Nigeria Info Abuja. Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can join us live on conversation on any of those platforms. It promises to be an interesting conversation. Omoba, the Jimbo Beat, joins me this very wonderful Thursday. A good friend of the house, my guy. And yeah, the conversation is interesting. But let's start from Omoba. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning.
And it's good to see you. And it's good to see you like this. Even though you don't sleep small. I mean, your story is one that one should be grateful to God about and be totally happy about. I remember waking up on the 15th of December 2023, and I got a message that your guy had kidnapped. I say, what scammer's message is this? What kind of message? I beg. So I heard it until I saw some news platform now took it, some blogs.
Yes.
I said, what is going on? And I saw the name. I saw Omoba Jimbit and his crew members. Omoba, where did you to? Then there is the Abuja Master of Ceremonies platform. Then I quickly called Frank. I called Frank. I said, Frank, in the news. So have you seen this? He said, man, just called me now. I just saw the news. I'm in conversation with Africa. We're trying to see if we can raise money. I said, any communication? He said, not yet. Later he called back to tell me that the team. It just started like a dream.
Yes.
And I'm like, what's going on? And then the story is flying out everywhere to say, some people said, Omoba, we had to leave Kogi by force, by fire, because he collected another event. He knows the road is not safe. Why will he want to leave Kogi at that time, the night, and all of that? Why will he do two events at the same time? I said, okay, I think I'll pray and wait. God help us to bring you up. I'm going to call you and what is the real story? What really happened on Kaba Road in Kogi State? Did you go for an event with the? Of course, I saw the boys. I saw the follow-up of videos when you guys were coming out. I saw how you were limping and all of that. At that time, me and you were spoken on the phone. And I know one thing I appreciate you for is your strength and your ability to stand strong. When we spoke, I saw how courage and thankful you are to God up and about, and I'm your life in the studio too. So what was the real story? What really happened?
Firstly, I will give God the glory. I will give thanks to God Almighty for faithfulness, because what really happens? Let me just say, it's just God. It's not by strength or by power or anything. It's not by the mean. But it's just God. It's not by the ransom that we paid. It's just God. What really happened is that I have an event in it's a small town in Kogi State. The place is Takete South.
Okay.
Takete South, but a very small place that developed. So one of my big fans in Abuja contacted me that I wanted to play for my sister's mother's player in Takete South.
Okay.
And I perform, and I said okay, because I don't go in by road to since 2020. I escaped kidnapper to 2020, me and my guys, after performing at Lagos. So since then, I've been skeptical about collecting it. The road. So, and this one I can't shift it because the person is very good person to me. So I can't just I will not go no. So and I said okay, go. And he said okay, we can't get a very good hotel in place because that place is a small. So you have to get I'll get a good hotel in Isanolu, and we agreed. So after the event is on Friday. So after the event, we finished the event around 5:30. 5 in the evening. So 5:30 in the evening, we can make it. Can go to Abuja now. 5:30 is still young, and we can go. And if you can't get to Abuja, we will sleep. Maybe we will sleep in Lokoja, because we have another event on Saturday and Sunday here in Abuja. So okay, I said, and we agreed that we'll be going to Abuja dance. So, and we started coming. When we got to Cap around 8:05 in the night. So, and I asked my guys, should we sleep in or we should be going? They said, no, maybe when we go to around 9 or 10, we can sleep in Lokoja. So, in the morning, we will come to Abuja. It's okay, fine, it's fine. So, immediately after Dangote Cement, there's one social checkpoint after Dangote Cement, and immediately after that checkpoint, what we just had gunshot. Oh no, what we noticed that we noticed some people touchlight inside the bush. They off it. They just on it and off it. So
is it after Obajana?
Oh, after Dangote Cement.
Yeah.
Oh, after Dangote Cement, there is one river.
Okay.
Immediately after river, we have climbed the hill. We are comfortable with that hill. You will know what. Yes. So it's immediately we are climbing the hill, we just noticed the torchlight.
Wow. And
they have the torchlight. Okay. So, and we have like two. Our vehicle. We were three. So the two vehicles at the front now. We noticed that they slow down and they are turning. I started in the front. So what's going on? Our driver now asks, what's going on? Say, there is armor in the front. Okay, armed robber. So everybody is trying to turn back. So in that process, those people that are on the torchlight now started shooting.
Whoa.
They make is an ambush. There are some people in the front, some at the back. So they now started shooting. So they shot at us. All our bus. It's just God that does that. The bullet didn't touch anybody. So they shot the engine, the radiator. So we asked driver, start going now. He said no, the vehicle is no more working. No. We should just.
We should come down.
It's funny, but after then, so everybody, calm down. Lie, we do anyhow, you see anyhow.
Wow.
So we just lie down and say, everybody come down. After then, say, stand up. All of us enter bush. All of us at bush. So at the bush on a straight line, 10 of us. So we're going.
Was it only your vehicle or other people who were trying to turn?
Those people that are trying to turn, they escaped. But in that process of escaping, I'm sure that people that will die in that bus, maybe like 3 or 4, because they are shot inside the bus. They are just shooting directly. They are just shooting. That you want to escape, they are just shooting. So we started in, and they said everybody lie down. Everybody land. So we lie down, and they said, okay, all of us enter bush, straight line. So we were going. We got to a point. They stopped us. Everything that you have to submit. Everything, all money, all the spray, all the stage dash, everything. They collect that one, and they say, and they done it. We trek almost 8 hours in that bush.
Wow.
Yes, we collect our shoes in a very thick bush, very thick one. So they collect our shoes. Even we don't get to that camp that night. We have to sleep in one place, going to the camp early in the morning.
Wait. You're saying there is a camp, that there's a destination point?
Yes, there is a camp. They have a camp there. They have it there in that bush. So we can't get to that camp that night. So they stopped us. We should lie down. So they went for meeting. I said, okay, maybe you should let us sleep in this place. So then I tied us. If you know when you want to kill cow, to kill salami meat, how you will tie salami meat. That's how they tied us.
Leg and hand.
Yeah, this is my own.
Oh wow.
So he tied, and he said, okay, we sleep here. Early in the morning, we to the camp. So very early in the morning. Maybe it should be after 6. So they now carry us. Yeah, we should go into the
camp.
So to the camp. So the journey started. You understand?
Another journey. All right, Abuja, stay with us. We'll be right. Let's go and pay this. We'll be right back after this commercial break. I'm still speaking with Omoba, the Jimbo Beat, talking about his kidnap ordeal with his teammates along Kogi.
This is Nigeria
Info.
This is an announcement. Understand Non-Interest Bank is all about and discover how to make life
is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This 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 is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info Abuja, and you can leave comments there or via what. All right, Omoba the Jimbo man, we're talking about your kidnap, and you said when you got to the camp, that's when what journey again?
We thank God. So when we got to the camp on Saturday morning, early in the morning. So we leave the when we got to camp. So we now discovered that these people, there are many who
Were there people camp?
yes, we met like you mean the people that they kidnapped?
Yes, were there another people?
Yes, we met two guys there in the camp. But they later killed them because I think they really didn't respond to them. So and they killed them. They killed one on Saturday and Sunday. So when we got to the camp, so we, because I have events on Saturday, I have on Sunday. What on? These people they are not talking to us. What I just discovered that they are just guiding us with guns, big guns. Talk to us now, and I told myself, please, let's talk to these people. And they should talk to us. What they want, they should just tell us what they want, and stuff like that. So, and when I know one of them, sir, Oga, I want to talk to you. I said, okay, talk. I beg, waiting you want, just tell me, so we can know how to do it. Say, no, don't worry, our Oga they come. If our Oga, we go talk to you. So that's what happened, and so evening, they now called us, the guys around, that we should face the bush. All of us, we should face the bush, and we should not look back. So that was around that. It should be around that 7 in the night. It's dark already, and so the guy came and said, "Okay, now good evening." I said, "Good evening, sir." I Say, I think say no now. Say we don't kill. Say yes, we don't. So now money we need. So now I ask them. Oh,
You were speaking pidgin English, or was it
Pidgin.
Okay.
Pidgin.
Okay. Okay.
So the pidgin English is not clear. It's not even the pidgin is not that clear. It's, Hausa Fulani
Like
pidgin.
he was just.
Yeah.
You can tell that the inn is not
clear.
straight.
Yes, it's not straight. So
Okay.
So ask him how much. He said each person 10 million. Where we won't see 10 million. So I said, and I told him that, see, I'm a musician. We are musicians, and all these people they work for me. Please, let us give you money in bulk. Don't charge individually. I said no, that each person call their family so that 10 million. Million. So they're not phone.
Their own phone. Or your own phone.
No, they took phones. They took our phones, and what they do is that they just move our SIM to their own phone. This touchlight, Nokia touchlight.
Okay.
Yeah, they remove the SIM, the touchlight touchlight, Nokia touchlight, so that I think because they don't want anybody to them.
All right, let me hold you
Okay.
on that. Abuja, let's run for the headlines, and we'll be back shortly as we continue our session. Stay with me, I'll be right back.
Nigeria Info,
The hub for information.
current affairs, and more.
President used his last Democracy Day address to talk about several issues, including security.
This same government that they started, they don't obey protocol.
Join the conversation.
Right here.
Network.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.